This week is all about art because everything that you're going to turn to and see has some kind of tie to art because of the big festival that's in town this weekend. And there's one that's happening tomorrow that's really kind of cool, Jackie.
Absolutely. Many organizations stepping up and really embracing this being Art Week, and the Des Moines Social Club is definitely one of those organizations. So we did bring in the Program and Outreach Director, Kitty Orman. Thank you for being here. And also an artist. We're excited to have in studio as well, Amy Putney Koenig. So thank you for being here.
Sure, thanks for having me.
We're talking about a specific event tomorrow. What are we talking about?
So tomorrow we are doing an event called War Paint at Proof Restaurant downtown. It's a bracket-style drawing competition.
Ooh, okay.
So what does that mean? A drawing competition?
In a restaurant, how does this work?
Yes, so we'll have artists lined up along the wall in Proof with 1 by 1 foot boards. They'll each pair will draw a slip of paper with what they have to include in their drawing, and then they'll have 20 minutes per round, a single Sharpie to go ahead and make their drawings, and then audience members will get stickers to vote on which of the pair they'd like to move on to the next round.
Oh, really? And how many rounds do we go through before we get a winner?
So we'll have 4 rounds tomorrow.
Okay. And how many participants are we hoping to have?
We'll have 16 artists, and we do still have a few spaces open for artists if anyone out there is a avid drawer.
What were some of the suggestions that they might receive of things that they might? Is it just like a singular thing, like draw a dog, or is it like a scene, or what do they have to do?
It could be anything. And Amy, maybe you want to explain what you've done.
Because Amy, you were involved in it, right?
I have participated a couple times, and it's super fun, and it's a little pressure there, you know. So we had a jar, and for 1 year we drew out a piece of paper, and it said. What did it say? Like devils and angels, you know, and we got to draw something within those, you know, that's a vast theme that we can draw in. And another year the theme was caught, that the person and I were working with. And so each bracket gets a different sort of theme. So you can take it literally, you can be conceptual, you just draw what hits you right away. So
your interpretation as an artist.
Exactly.
It goes so many different directions.
And you have a great time with it, don't you?
Oh yeah, it's super fun, and it's fun to get together with other artists and to kind of have that time frame. It's a little competition, and you get to see the many different styles of great artists, and it's a real like community event working with other artists. It's super fun.
So you can take any couple of ideas and then you can create something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
And how long do you have to do it?
So the first 3 rounds are 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Last round they'll have a bigger board and a little bit
All
more
right, Amy,
time.
here's what we're going to do. Before we continue any further, I'm going to give you a piece of paper and a Sharpie. And today is National Martini Day and Oreo Cookie Day. Okay, so martinis and Oreos. So you go ahead and we continue to learn about this.
Well, in the realm of 20 minutes, because I am not a drawer, can you create art in 20 minutes, or is it kind of
totally? It's just you got to go by what pops up, and sometimes you're not overthinking it when you know that you have a short time frame, and like you have to kind of go with the story that comes to you right away. Images.
Okay, so you have 2 minutes.
Okay, I got you. I'm almost done.
We're gonna cut the time down.
I'm almost done.
Now, why is the Des Moines Social Club actively getting involved with Art Week with an event like this?
Yeah, Art Week is a really important thing for the Social Club to be involved with, just because it increases the visibility of arts events going on in Des Moines and kind of pack it all in 1 week leading up to the Arts Festival. So yesterday we had a reception for the Plein Air Painting Festival we did this weekend. On Thursday we have another reception for a show called Urban Visionaries, which features a bunch of pop art and street art. We have our kids' summer camp going on this week, so it's really just an important week for celebrating the local art community.
A very busy place with a lot of things going
absolutely.
on. So who is this event perfect for tomorrow night at Proof? Who should be coming out to this?
Really anyone, families, people, art enthusiasts, non-art enthusiasts, and that's part of the fun of Art Week too, is encouraging people who don't regularly attend art events to try something new.
Try something new. I like that.
Now you said there still are a couple of spots available. Is there an entry fee to compete?
Yeah, there's a small supply fee, but we will be selling the boards made during the event at Proof Restaurant through the end of the art festival.
That is really neat. So.
Okay. If people want to be a part of it, artist-wise, do they just reach out to the Des Moines Social Club, or how can they sign up?
Yeah, they can just go to our website at DesMoinesSocialClub.org.
Okay, and when does things kick off tomorrow?
Tomorrow at 5:30.
5:30. Head over to Proof, and a great place to eat as well if you'd like to enjoy another kind of art that we have here locally with the amazing chefs that we have over there. But all right, what did we come up with?
Check. Okay, and again, we threw out the ideas. It's Martini Day and Oreo Cookie Day. Okay, we're going to talk about that a little later on today. So without any forewarning, This is what she created in the span of about a minute, a little bit more than a minute. Check that out.
And kind of a take off that event that's happening for Beer Week with beer and cookies
you got your
later
CW
on.
vodka in there, little martinis and cookies.
We need a CW vodka. I like that.
That is well done.
All right, thank you.
Good job.
Lot of fun. Art can be created just like that, and we want to salute our wonderful artists with many activities and events that are happening throughout the week. But Des Moines Social Club really getting behind War Paint that is happening tomorrow night. So give us all the details on where we need to be tomorrow.
Tomorrow, 5:30 at Proof Restaurant, we'll kick things off for both artists and audiences.
Okay. So, Amy, when in the competition, when you were doing that, this is really fun. That was really fun.
Yeah.
But you got pretty detailed with some of your drawings.
Well, you would be amazed. Like, I feel like I draw pretty simply, like a fast contour line. But the other artists I've seen working before do like incredible work and highly detailed, and they just dive into it, you know. And it's really cool to see it happen. And so I'm fairly simple, I think, with my kind of simple folky line design. But it's amazing the detail that comes out, especially under pressure.
Wow.
You know?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And the different artists that
But I think a lot of artists are thinking the way you did, because we threw the ideas out and your wheels were turning immediately. You saw the look in your eye like, I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, you just got to go with it.
It just clicks, doesn't it?
Yeah, and sometimes like I did really well one year and I tanked one year, and that's okay. You just got to roll with it and let somebody go. Yeah,
but you still had fun, and those are still great pieces of art which are going to be available, right?
That's the part that's super cool, that they take the art and they sell it afterwards, because I've had people approach me about how much they enjoy those pieces of art, because it's part of an event, it's part of a community, it's part of the social club, and just being fun, impulsive, kind of, what's that word where we look at whimsical kind of art that comes out quickly and they enjoy
something that you're watching being created.
Right, that you're there, part of it, and it supports the social club, so people love to be able to buy art and have it go for a good cause.
That is a great idea.
Yeah, and you get to be the judge as well, so head on out to Proof tomorrow afternoon, part of Art Week with the Des Moines Social Club. You're watching CWI Live here on Channel 23. If you want more details, head over to the website, DesMoinesSocialClub.org. More great